What's up, y'all? So welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing for weekly automotive mechanical content for the average shade tree mechanic. In this video, as you would expect, I owe you a review on the recent pedal commander that I recently bought for my Ram 2500. So I want to try and keep this video short because these mosquitoes out here are out of control. I have quite a few points that I want to touch on, but I want to make sure I get my point across. Alright, so the first thing I want to actually go over is the best way to describe it, because you can read as much as you want online, but it's real difficult to understand the process of a pedal commander and what it actually does. Alright, so imagine my hands are gas pedals. Okay, this is the gas pedal without a pedal commander. This is the pedal with a power commander. Alright, so depending on what setting you actually want for your pedal commander, say we're in Sport mode +3. Alright, so here's your pedal that you usually have. Stock. What Sport +3 setting is actually going to do is actually have it set at a point to where when you press it, it's actually as if your stock pedal is in this position already. So I hope that helped you out the way I described it. Essentially, you're not getting any more power than what your truck actually came with. It feels like it, alright? But you're not getting any more power than what your truck already came with from the factory. Sorry, it's going to take more for you to actually feel like your truck actually has more power. That's upgrades, that's tuning and whatnot. Alright, but it does make you feel as if your pedal is already pressed in further, and that's where it's adjusted. Okay, so if you read a lot of the forums, they say, you know, punch it to 3/4 full throttle, and it'll take off, the torque converter will lock up, and that thing will just fly, or like a freight train. Alright, that's essentially what the power commander does, is essentially trick your throttle to believe that it's already been pressed in further than what it actually is. Alright, and the most you're going to experience this is actually at the takeoff. The second thing I wanted to talk about is that the truck feels lighter. Alright, I mean, once you press the pedal, it goes. Alright, and depending on what setting you want, and I'll get into it, the truck just feels lighter, essentially, and it's just one of those things where you just have to have it to experience it to understand what I'm actually saying. So point number 3, so city 0, that means not -4, -3, -1, but 0 before you get into the +1 setting. That's where I felt like that's where you can actually compare stock setting. So next point is with my driving style, Sport 1 through Sport +3, and I've actually narrowed it down. I'm actually going to stick with Sport +3. And the reason behind that is because I do more city driving than highway driving, but I've actually noticed a difference in the way the truck shifts with the different amount of the throttle that it's picking up from the pedal commander, and just the way it accelerates and I glide. I just feel like I'm just much more efficient if I get there quicker than a steady acceleration. I feel like it's better for the truck, and it reacts better to the pedal commander if it's on a higher setting, accelerating from the dig or from a stoplight. Alright, so next point is you notice it more off on takeoff, so there's no lag. Once I press the pedal just barely, there is no lag. It's gone. There may be just very slight hesitation, but that lag it's not there. Alright, and you're gonna notice the most from your pedal commander from the takeoff. Alright, because everyone knows that the truck just feels heavy at takeoff in the stock setting without the pedal commander. So next point I wanted to talk about is dropping down setting in the rain or wet roads. So I like Sport +3, as I previously mentioned, but with wet roads, I noticed that when I'm driving normally, my rear tires will spin. Okay, and that's not safe, that's not smart, because the truck can easily throw the tail out, and now I'm spinning in circles unwantedly. Alright, and probably some oncoming traffic, so that's just not safe. So what I did was just knock it down to Sport 0. Alright, now I think that worked best. I'm still feeling my pedal commander going to work, but I'm not spinning any tires. I'm just being careful. All right, I could probably baby it, but with that Sport Plus 3, you're definitely going to feel it. And if you do have one, you know what I'm talking about. So next point is mile per gallon differences before versus after. So I've slightly noticed, and I haven't done a full tank. I'm done half a tank. So that's around 200 miles so far on my pedal commander. My computer's actually telling me I'm doing better than what I used to. All right, now that's just my computer telling me that. So what I'm actually going to do is just do another video miles per gallon. All right, and this will be solely for pedal commander. All right, and what the pedal commander has helped me achieve. All right, so I already know what I've averaged. I already know what I usually get on a usual tank driving here to work. So I'll be able to know the differences. I feel that these trucks are best if they go very quick off the line to what speed you need to get it at, and glide, cruise, just coast through the speed limit, and just hold the speed limit instead of gradually accelerating to the speed that you need to get at. I think that's worse for these trucks in regards to miles per gallon. So last thing I wanted to go over for y'all is it worth $300? All right, the Amazon link that I have in the description, $329, roughly $300. Do I think it's worth it for an upgrade? And absolutely, I do think it is worth it. Am I going crazy over it? No, I'm not. But you definitely tell a difference, and I know in Sport Plus 3, if I go any higher, it's a little out of control. But I know why I bought the Pedal Commander 4, and that's to achieve what it was created to do. All right, and I'm driving like I stole it. I'm telling you, once I give it the weight, this thing flies. I'm driving like I stole it. I'm telling you, once I give it the weight, this thing flies. And that's exactly what I wanted the Pedal Commander to do for my truck. I think it's an awesome upgrade, a route that many like me would take if they don't want to avoid their warranty. I put it in a position to where I could, just unclip it, take it off the Velcro, and done. All they're gonna see is the back of the Velcro, and I mean you won't be able to notice anything unless you're actually really looking for it. So the position that I put my Pedal Commander in is in a good position where I can quickly remove it or throw it back on. I'm glad I got it. No more than about 6 months into having the truck. I do want to protect my warranty, and so this was the route I wanted to take. All right, so if you have any questions, comments, go comment below. Please, if you're not a subscriber to my page, please subscribe for more videos, especially if you got the comments. Here's that big C right there. So until my next video, which will be very soon, I actually just got some AMS oil that I'm about to throw into my truck. I got that coming up soon, so stay tuned.